There is a piece of footage from 2013 that still feels like it shouldn't exist. It's 4 minutes of a young woman in an elevator. And if you watch it closely, you will realize you aren't just watching a girl. You are watching someone realize they are no longer alone in a space that's supposed to be empty. This wasn't a movie set. This was the last time anyone saw Elisa Lam alive. The setting is the Cecil Hotel in Los Angeles, a place that felt cursed long before Elisa arrived. We have all seen the grainy tape. Elisa steps in, presses a column of buttons, and nothing happens. The doors stay wide open. She peeks her head into the hallway, looking left, then right, with a terrifyingly slow deliberation. Then her moments stop being human. She starts hiding in the corner of the lift, her hands contorting in ways that look jagged and unnatural, as if she's talking to someone or something standing just inches away in the dead air of the hallway. She's terrified, but the camera shows nobody there, just the empty, fluorescent-lit corridor of a hotel known for housing serial killers. Eventually, she walks out of the frame and vanishes. For 19 days, the hotel fell silent. But then the guests started noticing something off. The water in their rooms wasn't clear. It was coming out of the taps with a dark, oily tint. It tasted metallic. It smelled like decay. When a maintenance man finally climbed to the roof and peered into the massive 4-ton water tanks, he found Elisa. But the tank was nearly impossible to open from the inside. The roof was alarmed. The doors were locked. The police called it a tragic accident. They said she climbed in herself. But she has never sat right with millions who have poured over the footage. How did she lift a heavy steel lid and close it behind her? Why did the elevator doors refuse to shut for exactly as long as she was being hunted? Maybe the glitches we see in security footage aren't errors in the hardware. Maybe there are moments where reality thins out, just enough for us to see what's actually waiting in the hallway. If you were in the elevator and the doors wouldn't close, what would you have done?